Hello, everybody. How we doing? Cody and I are here to do a response to our friend Adam's inaccurate, incorrect list. I believe AJ also has the same list as Adam, but it's okay to be wrong for both you tards. But yeah, let's rank the five films. Cody, number five.
Crystal Skull.
Good man.
Don't don't remember the movie very well. I might have to rewatch it.
Yeah, and if you want to
But I know
gouge your eyes out, yes.
I remember like it being like about Russians and aliens and like some guy gets eaten by ants. That's all I remember.
Yeah, shitty CGI ants too. Yeah, it's pretty unlike Adam's incorrect list. It is pretty obvious that Crystal Suck is the fifth in the ranking and the worst of this franchise. That is correctly obvious here. No, this movie's garbage. This movie sucked. I liked it when I was a kid, but over the years, I just kind of hate it. It's really bad. Harrison Ford could give a fuck about being there. George Lucas, I love the man. I will always love the man, but Jesus Christ, his stuff in the after like Return of the Jedi, his ideas went boo and just went bonkers and bad and not good. Um, and yeah, let's do aliens. No, let's not do fucking aliens and call them interdimensional beings. For fuck's sake, what's wrong with you? It's just dumb movie, bad ending, or good ending to a bad movie. But doesn't need to exist. Number five, Crystal Suck. Number four, Cody. Soul, what are you doing, you retard?
My number four is Dial Destiny. Saw it in the theater. It's the only one I saw in the theater. Really enjoyed it. I had fun with it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Not the best of the franchise, but it's not the worst of the franchise. Um, it's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's got some pacing issues at times, but overall, I felt like I was actually on an Indiana Jones adventure. Unlike what Adam incorrectly says about Crystal Skull, that movie had no Spielberg magic in it. It's just a waste of time. It's way too long too, and it's way shorter than this fucking movie is. But this movie is too long. The action's good here. I think Harrison Ford actually seems like he wants to be there most of the time. Um, it is weird that he's 80 years old and doing this, though I will say that. But overall, I like this movie. The ending, I'm still a bit mixed on. Spoilers: him going back in time is a bit okay. I'm still a bit mixed on, but overall, this movie felt like a really long Indiana Jones movie that I like. So it's my number four. Number three.
My number three is Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Get the fuck out. And you want me to not shit on you anymore for your horror movie opinions? Fuck out of here. Anyway, go. God,
uh,
I'm gonna beat the living.
uh,
Seriously,
it's
come to Arizona for Christmas and see what fucking happens.
it's a good movie. I like it. It's not as good as Chase Takes Manhattan, but it's still really good. But yeah, it's a classic. I love Raiders.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Fucking guy. My number three is Last Crusade. I like this movie a lot. No, scratch that. I fucking love this movie. It's great. It's a great movie. It's a lot of fun. Sean Connery and Harrison Ford, their chemistry is amazing. Sean Connery is the best part about this movie. He's awesome in this fucking movie. I love it. It's just as I've gotten older, the original two have kind of they're a bit better for me. I think the effects are better. I think the story is better. I do kind of agree with some people that are like they did the Nazis again. I get it. Yes, they do the Nazis in Dial of Destiny also, but overall, I find this movie real. I find this movie to be very entertaining from start to finish. The last act is probably the best last act maybe in the franchise. It's either that or Temple for me. I probably would go Temple, but I love it. It's great. My number 3, Last Crusade. So what's your number 2? Fucking Crystal Suck?
No, my number 2 is Last Crusade. It's a damn good movie. Not as good as Jason Takes Manhattan, but it's a damn good movie, and it's a lot of fun. I like the
It's like he
uh,
wants to die.
I like the Harrison Ford and Sean Connery stuff in the movie.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I enjoy it.
Their opening scene is amazing. When he hits him over the head, he could give a flying fuck. He just hit his kid's head. He's like, "Oh, it's fake. Look, the cross section." He doesn't give a fuck. He just bashed his kid over the head. He's just like, "Oh, look, this face is fake." I love it. It's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, my number 2 is Temple of Doom. I love this movie. Over the last number of years, probably a decade, actually, this movie has been creeping up to that number 2 spot, and it's a perfect action horror film. Say hi, Elton. Say hi, Elton. Say hi, world. My name is Elton. I'm insane. I'm insane. I'm insane. Yeah, no, this movie's great. The last act, like I said, is the last half of this movie really is basically nonstop action. So stop licking yourself. So, all right. No, I love this movie. I think it's so much fun. I think it's so entertaining from start to finish. Short Round is the best side character in my opinion in the franchise. I think he's great. I love this movie. The gore in this movie at times, when there is gore, is awesome. I love this movie. It's my number 2 for sure. Number 1, Kody. I think we all know what your number 1 is, and my number 1 is, but that's okay.
My number 1 is Temple of Doom. I love this movie. It's so much fun. The stuff with Indy and Short Round, the dark tone of this movie.
Yeah.
I love the sorcerers as the antagonists. Yeah. Still love Jason Takes Manhattan more than this movie, but I do love this movie a lot. It's probably in my top 20 or my top 30 favorite films of all time. It's a great movie.
I'm going to murder you. I'm going to murder you if you say that one more time.
Well, this is the last one on my list, so
You can still somehow say it again.
okay.
Anyway, the correct answer here at number 1 is Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is the best Indiana Jones film. I love the other 3. I like the other 2. I like Dial, but this movie is yeah, it's for me the best. It has maybe the greatest car chase I've ever seen in my life, with the truck chase and everything, and it's just so perfect from start to finish. I really don't have any problems with it. I really don't. It's so good, so great. Harrison Ford is the man. Hi, EJ. He's the man in these movies. He's so good. I think we can all pretty much say that the original trilogies are the 3 best, at least in the franchise. But yeah, no, they're just so good. And yeah, it's just 3 classic films, 1 good film, and 1 film that shouldn't exist, but it does. EJ. But yeah, no. Yeah, and for me, Raiders has the best opening in the franchise. Maybe. I mean, it's just so good with the the whatchamacallit, the idol, and then the rock chasing him, and it's just perfect. Like for 1981, like again, this was peak George Lucas doing George Lucas things when he actually had great, fantastic ideas, and yeah, it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in my top 10 of all time. Might be in my top 5. I don't know. This movie's fantastic though.
Yeah.
Thanks. Wave goodbye to everybody, EJ. Hey, bye. Such a little doofus.
I think he wants to watch Jason Takes Manhattan.
No, he does not. He wants to watch. He wants to watch My Bloody Valentine, the remake. He wants to watch. All right, everybody. We out. Talk to you later. Peace. Bye. And Kody, what are you not? What are you never gonna say again?
I forgot.
Yeah, sure. Come on, say it.
Jason Takes Manhattan.